Your boy Amari. I'm here at Retrocon 2022 in Philadelphia at the Greater Philadelphia Center. I'm just letting you guys know it's happening right now. Right now. This place is jam-packed, wall to wall with bodies of people. I can't believe this. It's amazing here. So many people that I wasn't expecting to see here at today's show. Listen, guys, I'm going to make sure to do the best interviews I can for today because I'm only going to be here for one day. So, without further ado, let's make this shit happen. Bye-bye. Hey, how you guys doing? It's your boy Amari. I'm still here at Retrocon 2022, Saturday, September 24th. I'm here with one of the biggest voice actresses in the business. Yes, you heard right. One of the biggest. She's not one to smoke.
I'm only 4'10".
All right. I wasn't going there, but I didn't. Okay. Sorry, you had me laughing. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. Oh man. I'm here with the lovely, the one and only Renae Jacobs. She's a part of your childhood. She made your childhood amazing. Now, we have the opportunity to invite her. As I told you guys before, I always have the best guests on my program. And the lady next to me is no exception to that statement. Here's the one and only Renae Jacobs. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Having a great time here in Philadelphia, and it's an amazing Comic-Con. It's huge.
Retrocon.
Well, Retrocon, but it is a Comic-Con.
Something like that. I'm trying to get a joke on her, but it's not working. I know about you, but my audience members don't know anything about you. Could you tell me a little bit of your origin story? How did you get into voice acting?
Absolutely. When I was a little kid, why don't I take this and I'll give it back?
She knows what she's doing.
Taking over the show. When I was little, I was about 6 years old. I lived in Michigan, and we had a basement. And my parents had kind of set up a room for me to, a playroom, basically. And I used to line up my stuffed animals on the couch and do voices, make voices for each one of them. And my mother thought, who's down in the basement with Renae? And she came downstairs and saw it was just me. And it happened that there was like a PBS television station from Michigan State University when I lived in Lansing. And there was a woman there who did a TV show which had to do with puppets. So my mom signed me up for a class. I learned how to make puppets, and at 6 years old, I appeared on her show.
Nice.
Yeah, so I started then.
She's a professional with the mic, so it's totally natural when it's in her hands. So that's how you got your start in voiceover, doing puppet voices.
Yes.
Okay, and how many characters did you play on that program?
Oh, I did a lot. I don't remember. I really don't. I was 6 through 9 years old.
Gotcha. I understand. So how did you get your start with voiceover animation work? What was the first job you ever worked on?
Oh, that's a good question. There were a lot of shows that were all at the same time. And so I did the Moon Dreamers and...
Oh, I don't want to deny a professional.
Oh, why, thank you. So the Moon Dreamers and Rose Petal Place, and I did Don Quixote and Punky Brewster, and a lot of the shows that were done by Deke and Hanna-Barbera and other companies. There were a lot of them that were going on at the same time. Oh, I'm looking at all my... He's pulled up my IMDb. So yeah, here I am, all those shows. You guys can pull up my IMDb too and find out all the shows I've been. That's funny.
For the record, I'm just the associate producer on this one. She's the reporter. She's the star of this segment. Oh, you worked on Punky Brewster. I love the Punky Brewster TV show. It was really great.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even look old enough to have seen it.
Oh, I used to watch the live action as well as the cartoon when it was on NBC.
Yes. Soleil Moon Fry, right?
Yes. So, I've heard a lot of wild and crazy rumors about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. So please tell me about your vantage points on the whole show.
Well, April was kind of the straight person. She didn't get to ad lib and make up jokes. She just was there to be taken away by some bad guy and rescued by the turtles. But the guys are and continue to be so funny and so sweet and so kind. It was absolutely a wonderful and charming and fun, and I was so lucky to be on the show with them.
Oh, how did you hear about the audition?
My agent called me and said, there's this new show. It's called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I went, what? Nobody knew what it was. And a director that I had worked with, Stu Rosen, was the director at the time, and he was holding a casting call. So every voiceover actress in town went in to audition, and he told me later that he had played every single audition except mine because he didn't think I was April. And they kept saying, nope, 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 nope. And then he said, well, I have one more, but I don't think it's April. And then he played my audition, and they said, that's April. So that's how I got the audition.
Well, here's some funny news a lot of people don't know. Originally in the comic book, April is actually a lab assistant to Dr. Baxter Stockman. But when the show came out, they decided to make her a news reporter. And so do you have any information on why they decided to change her from being a lab assistant to a reporter?
No.
Wow, they never told you?
No.
Damn. Well, you did one hell of a job with the show. You know, you got to work with Cam Clark, Rob Paulson, Barry Gordy, Barry Gordon. Yeah.
Different Barry.
Yeah, I know. I remember him from the other show he worked on called The Mighty Orbots. You worked with
Coleman, too.
Tanza Coleman, and you also worked with Uncle Phil, Javery. Yeah.
Wonderful man.
Yeah. I actually wanted him to play Panthro in the 2011 Thundercats reboot, but they gave the job to someone else, and I won't mention their name. But the show, I really loved it. So did you get to ever meet any of the animators from the Turtle Show?
No, the animators started out in Korea and then ended up, they started doing the show in Ireland. So we never met any of the animators. We met some of the writers on the show. I don't remember their names. Obviously the producers. I think Kevin and Peter came a couple times to record, but they basically stayed in the booth. So yeah.
Here's the funny thing. That's one story everyone keeps confirming, the animation thing. What I mean by that is I know the first season was animated by Toei Animation, and then the rest of the show was animated some parts in Korea and the infamous Ireland. They had an animation studio in Ireland. Like, I wonder, so then who was animating the cartoon in Ireland?
People who were in Ireland.
Yeah, because here's something a lot of fans don't know. There's a lot of mystery and hoo-ha when it comes to animation because nobody really discusses the whole truth. And unfortunately, not all the voice actors are going to know about it. And believe me, I've interviewed a lot of them and asked them questions, and they just don't know. So here's one thing that's been driving me crazy. When they made the live-action movies, I was expecting at least for you or some of the actors from the show to make a cameo appearance, which they should have done, because it would have made the movie more great. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
I agree.
She agrees. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Wonderful. So, are you working on anything currently right now?
Well, right now I'm doing a number of Comic-Cons. There's some things behind the scenes that I can't talk about at the moment, but when they come out, people can find me on Facebook, Renae Jacobs, Renae Jacobs, the original voice of April O'Neil, or on Instagram, which is Renae_Jacobs, JACOBS_AKA_April O'Neil.
Here's the real truth, people. She is the best April O'Neil.
Thank you.
The truth. It's the truth. It's not a fact. It's not an opinion. It's just truth. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Renae, I just have to say thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you here at next year's Retrocon. I know that you were a last-minute addition because There are two other voice actors that couldn't make it here today, and you're filling their shoes for them. Thank you so much for really being here, truly and honestly.
Absolutely. I was invited to be here a couple of years ago, and then obviously COVID hit. So it was nice to be able to be invited back, and I've had a great time. It's a fabulous show, and thank you so much for stopping and talking with me. It was nice to meet you.
But I have to thank you more because if you didn't show up, I didn't know what to do with my damn self. I'm serious because there's something I'm going to say that a lot of people are afraid to say. I love hearing your voice coming through some of these cartoon characters because some of the voice actresses that try to fill your shoes, they just can't cut the mustard.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's the real truth. I mean, without you, like guys like me can't. I won't have an imagination. And just to show you how much I appreciate Renae Jacobs, a couple weeks from now, I'm going to send her a special one-of-a-kind watercolor illustration.
Look forward to seeing it.
Oh, yeah, because I have to get it done as soon as possible. You're welcome, Renae. Nice finally meet you in person.
Do a turtle power on 3?
Yes.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Turtle power! Bye, everybody.
Matane minasan. Konnichiwa. Bye-bye.